Welcome back, guys, and this is Life Withstanding. Guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're going to be listening to Waylon Jennings, and the song is called America. Alright, guys, with that being said, I let the video play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. Guys, as a kid in the 80s, one of my favorite television shows to watch was The Dukes of Hazzard. I enjoy watching Bo and Luke Duke and Roscoe P. Coltrane and Daisy and Uncle Jesse and all the characters of The Dukes of Hazzard. But one thing really stood out to me on that show, and is the theme song. You know, that theme song when it came on, Just the Good Old Boys. I never knew who the artist was at the time as a kid watching that show, but I always remember hearing that voice and loving the sound of the person who was singing the song. But needless to say, as I started doing reaction, I figured out who that legendary voice came from, and it's Mr. Waylon Jennings. And from then, I started listening to his music, and I've become to love his songs and still love his magical voice. So needless to say, when I saw somebody recommending this song in the comments, I think it was the comments on my Instagram. I can't remember which one it was. I was like, yo, I love his voice. I love his voice. I love his storytelling. Everything about it, everything about him. I love his music. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video, because there are some voices as you hear as a child, but you don't know the name. You never forget the sound of that voice. And that's what happened to me. Now let's get into it.
Some have said down through history, if you last, it's a mystery, but I guess they don't know what they're talking about. From the mountains down to the sea, you become such a habit with me. America, America. Well, I come from down round Tennessee, but the people in California are nice to me. America. It don't matter where I may roam, tell you people that it's home sweet home. America, America. And my brothers are all black and white, yellow too. And the red man is right to expect a little from you. Promise and then follow through. America. All the men who fell on the plains and who lived through hardship and pain. America, America. And the men who could not fight in a war that didn't seem right, you let them come home. America. My brothers are all black and white, yellow too. And the red man is right to expect a little from you. Promise and then follow through. America. Well, I come from down round Tennessee, but the people in California are nice to me. America. And no matter where I may roam, tell you people that
Oh man, you know, like I said before, some people have that voice that you will never forget. And Waylon Jennings is that person who has that magical voice, who has the ability to storytell, who has the ability to draw the emotions of the song and make it spill out to you. He's definitely one of a kind, man. I really enjoy listening to his music because it's easy to emotionally connect with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he pulls on your screen with emotion because of his voice. You know, because like when I hear his voice, not only do I hear the passion, the love, whatever he's trying to relay from the song, but I also hear like the father in him in the song too, because he has a father's voice. There are certain artists that I'm going to mention throughout my years of doing reaction that has this, I call it a father's voice, and for the ladies, I call it a mother's voice, which when I say the father's voice, he has a very distinctive, commanding voice that makes you want to listen. But he also displays that compassion when he sings through his voice too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I'm doing the best way of describing it, but I feel it when I listen to him sing, along with certain singers like Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash and so on and so on. You know, they just have that type of demeanor in their voice. And I always love his voice. Like this song right here, you can feel every single emotion as he talks about America, you know? You know, you just hear it, you feel it, you experience it. You know what I mean? Like, I love this. And like I said, some voices you never forget how they sound because of the way the voice emotionally affect you. Like I say, I love the TV show, The Dukes of Hazzard, because I used to watch it as a kid. I love all the characters. But when that theme song hit and he came on and he started stroking that guitar and you heard his voice, yo, I know they're like now you have like the fast forward and, you know, skip now. You know, like when you're watching a TV show and you don't like the theme song, you just skip it or you fast forward it. Hey man, there was no skipping when the Dukes of Hazzard came on. There was no skipping that right there. You sat right there on that TV. Me, I had that 13-inch black and white TV in my sister's room, and I sat right there and I listened and I just watched as they rolled the clips of the Dukes of Hazzard. Man, love his voice, love his songs. Made a very great impression on me early in life, and now that I'm listening to his music later in life too. So I enjoyed this reaction. Whoever put this in the comments, I think it was in the comments, mine on my Instagram. I don't remember. I'm sorry, but I really do appreciate this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're that person, go ahead and drop your drop a comment down below so I can know it's you. So I can personally thank you for leaving me the song to react to, because I didn't know about this one. So with that being said, guys, I lost my train of thought. I was about to go to the end, but now I need to say a couple things. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, and more importantly, if you're loving the music, I just totally messed it up. I'm messing up now. So guys, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Also hit the hype button. This is new now, so hype me up. And on top of that, guys, I'm gonna just end it right here because I'm totally drawing a blank. I don't know why. I guess I got emotionally wrapped up into Waylon Jennings. I don't know why, because I'm drawing a blank. All right, we just end it here. Guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. I'm having a lot of good thoughts about him. He was a part of my childhood, too. That voice is a part of my childhood. All right, let's see you next time.
Let it go, make my body go. Take our bodies high.